One morning, God woke up and called his angels, told them, go pick the hammer and the chisel and everything else. Let's go down to earth and create a bridge. Hello there, my good people. Welcome to my epic video in my locality of Kirinyaga County. I want to take you to the Bridge of God. Would you believe that where I am walking right now, there is a river passing underneath? The Bridge of God is situated in the area called Mururi in Morindoko sublocation of Kirinyaga County. It's a place where you have a bridge that the locals believe that was created by God. Uh, Actually, behind me, people who have come to tour around the area, also to see the Bridge of God. In Kikuyu, they call it Ndaracha Ngai. It's an epic place. It's an unbelievable place. So hold on to your seats and wait for the adventure. Behind me, those people you see there are at the mouth of the Bridge of God, where the water exits going downstream, down this way. And down that way, the water flows all the way to the Diba River and then to the Seven Forks dams. So as I climb back to the road is up there. You can see a motorbike passing somewhere in the bush, and the river is down there. That is the Bridge of God, where people believe was created by God. I won't forget, I came here with my ex-pals there. Yeah. So going down this hill is quite steep, as you can see. The path behind me, one must mind their steps, especially when wearing such as these riding boots. So I must be careful where I step. There it is. This is all God's creation, as per the beliefs of the people around. And there are so many myths that go around about this place, that God created this bridge so that the people from the north would find grazing grounds on the south, and you cannot block this bridge. Apparently you can't demolish it and build a new one. Apparently, I don't know about that, but there is the most scientific theory as to how this bridge came to be. Originally, this river, as you can see it flowing, was flowing over this bridge. I mean, along the valley. And eventually, as the river continued flowing, it eroded away the debris and the material that was in the riverbed over many, many thousands of years, until that time when it reached this point where there was this hard layer of rocks, as you can see them. And on the other side of the bridge, it formed a pothole. A pothole is whereby the water erodes away some of the rocks on the bed. The debris that is flowing with the water actually collides with the riverbed and forms a hole that continues forming until such a time when this hole became so deep and it found a soft layer of rock. This soft layer of rock was eroded continuously until such a time when it came to the point when there was a weak point on this other side of the bridge, and eventually by the pressure and the force of the water during the high rainy seasons, the water was able to push out the last uh, the last soft layers, and eventually the bridge was created. That is the only scientific explanation that can be made of the formation of this and any other natural bridges that occur. Like, so you can see the water coming from out there, that place where you can see the lights is the other side, the upper side of the river, where the river comes from Mount Kenya, flowing down this way, down to River Dhiba, up to the Seven Forks Dam I was talking about earlier. You see these kind of rocks here, the way they've been laid. This is what causes us to believe that it's God who actually built this thing. But we can dispute any of those theories. We do not know which one is true for sure and which one is not true. If God really created this world, He can do anything. Yeah. So the theory about God having created the bridge of God, which is commonly known as Ndaracha Ngai here in Kirinyaga, uh, can go like this. One morning, God woke up and called His angels, told them, "Go pick the hammer and the chisel and everything else. Let's go down to earth and create a bridge." So they came and chiseled out this from the rock and let the water through. Yeah. On the other hand, the locals believe that this bridge came about when God realized that the people who live on the upper side uh, were suffering, and the animals were suffering when there wasn't enough feed for their animals. So, and there was more feed on the lower side of Kirinyaga. So God came down and created this bridge so that the animals would find a place to cross to the other side, because this river used to always be full. And their animals found this way and they were able to cross to the other side. And as one man was pasturing his animals on the upper side, he realized one of his cows were moving on the other side. So he was finding a hard time finding out where the animal had passed to the other side. And when evening came and the animals had to go home, he realized the animal just crossed without any trouble over this place. And that's how he discovered the bridge of God. And he called it the bridge of God, a bridge that was created by God for the people of Kirinyaga to go down the other side of the river from the upper side. Now, time for me to cross from this side, the other side, under the bridge of God. Wish me luck. Rolling under the bridge of God. In some places you have to really roll literally. I have my helmet on just in case I crash my head on this roof. It's epic. It's me, people. You are just sitting at home on your Sundays afternoons. Well, God have things for you here. Adventures. I understand this place is 6 meters deep. I don't know the truth, but whenever you see water flowing so cool, you should know it's really deep. And the rocks. And so you see that part there is one of the softer layers. One of the softer layers. This way, you can see it's kind of arranged in a way. Yeah? And there is the upper beach, which is composed of the hard rock. That beach composed of some soft rocks, and the lower bit, which is now over this way, composed of hard rocks. And then again, there is that bit of soft rocks and the hard rocks. They are really so interlocked, so beautiful. Finding my way out on the other side. Oh yes! I made a wrong choice of boots. These riding boots are really not the best for me. Struggling to climb up on this other side. It's a very beautiful path here. These guys are climbing. Do you see anybody climbing now? There are some small waterfalls there. This is just beautiful. If I'd miss a step, yeah, I would probably roll down all the way to the God's Bridge. So there you have it, the Bridge of God. Do subscribe down under, press the like button if you like this video. Until next time, it's bye bye.